To seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Nicolas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward.
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Militao with the short one. Camavinga. Vinicius, real chance! Mbappe finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Antonio Silva. Luca Bacchio. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lovely feet. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Benfica have reclaimed it. Straight chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Now who's going to be first to this? Barrenechea. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Out towards the flank. And that's played in low. Belly. Valverde. Militao. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. And it's Camavinga. Chouameni. Oh, sweet feet. He's had a shot! The most accurate pass. Howson. Camavinga. Militao. Aim forwards. Goulart. Receives it in a good position here. He's in! Oh, shooting chance! And it's Camavinga. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And the pass is intercepted. Eder Militao, gently done. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Played towards the other side. Luca Bacchio. It's a good run down the right. It'll be a throw-in. Camavinga. Eder Militao, forwards and with intent. And here's Güler. Hangs in across. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Real mbappe! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's anyone's ball now. Clears it away. Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here. He can get that clear. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Mbappe. That's Valverde. Tries to get it clear. Benfica going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Güler. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's played it in low. Danger averted for now. Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Güler laid out towards the right wing. Camavinga. Güler. Valverde, and that's aimed into the middle. have it back and can go again. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Otamendi. It's a quick ball upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. No goals as yet. Played down the flank. Luca Bacchio. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Tromeni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Goulet. And here's Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Takes a shot! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Antonio Silva. Otamendi. Barrenechea. Moved on forwards. Tries a deft little ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson going full tilt down the left. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Antonio Silva shifted upfield, and it's played forward. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Antonio Silva. Otamendi. Barrenechea. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone for a throw-in. Bellingham. Crosses it in here. Antonio Silva tries to clear. Araujo. It's lofted through here. clearly not happy with that. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good spread. That's going to go a long way. And it's hoisted clear. And that's another throw. Thumps it clear. Oh, well measured. Bellingham. He's found the way through. He's free. He has got space. Araujo, aim forwards. Tchouaméni. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Howson, head over towards the opposite flank. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Valverde. Very nicely done. Vinicius, there's the shot! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Antonio Silva. Moved on forwards. Tchouaméni, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe, shot, surely! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's got Bellingham! Valverde, nicely shaped cross. Benfica wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappe!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Antonio Silva. Benfica. Antonio Silva, aim forwards. That's good play. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. And they've got rid. And Antonio Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. 30 minutes gone. Araujo. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. That's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Araujo. Barrenechea. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe, purring through the gears. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Goulet. That's tiny. He's having a shot! Cleared without complication. And he shoots! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Araujo. Tchouaméni. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Over to the left. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That's been won straight back. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Bellingham. Goes for a shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick and too smart for that defence. He was made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Berenachea, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Howson. And it's played forward. And it's Bellingham. It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training. It came up beautifully.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Valverde. Chouameni. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a clever-looking ball. Here comes the corner. They've played it short. Valverde. And that has been cleared. 8 forwards. And there's green grass ahead of him. Eder Militao, no, again there's no way through. Valverde. Howson forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Antonio Silva. Luca Bacchio looking to run onto it. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. That pass has been well intercepted. Valverde, and it's Arda. And here's Bellingham, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lukabakio puts a cross in. Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. He's on it, can he get away? And the finish!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And it's been taken short. Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. Laid back in. Chance for a shot! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Benfica are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Goulet. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. 2 minutes to be added on. Let's cut it out. Araujo. Antonio Silva. Chouameni. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Chouameni. And it's half-time here. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Howson. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. There are a few waiting for it. Delivered in. No, that's not going to find its target. Eder Militao. Great defending, strong and determined. Barrenechea. Araujo. Barrenechea. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Eder Militao, gently done. Eder Militao chooses to go cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Looks to the other side. He's in a great position. Chance to shoot. No, he's missed it. And it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Otamendi. Luca Bacchio, now he's off and running.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Camavinga, Goulet. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's a good ball. Nice interception, well timed. Chouameni, Howson, and it's played forward. Antonio Silva. Luca Bacchio. Chouameni, he's given away a free kick. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Araujo. Barrenechea. Oh, nice touch. Time to deliver. Tries to get it clear. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Chouameni is there and he can get that clear. For a throw. Can he deliver? Araujo, now here's the delivery. Shoots! And yes, it's there! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Benfica give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Howson. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gets into some space. And out it comes again. And it's played forward. Bacchio. Played out to the right. Camavinga gets it clear. Benfica.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Bacchio. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Out to the left it goes. Araujo keeps his foot on the gas. That's very neat. Good take, and is he in? Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Goulet. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, this is a great position. Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank. That is a brilliant interception. Goulet. Valverde. Get a throw in. Camavinga. Goulet. Now it's Bellingham. Clears it away. Bacchio. And he goes cross-field. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Courtois sends that a long way. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Antonio Silva, forwards and with intent. Valverde. And it's Arda Goulet. And here's Mbappe. Goulet. Valverde. Goulet. Antonio Silva. Aim forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Vinicius Junior. This might chance! He scored! The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So now the difference is 3. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. Araujo. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And that has been clubbed away. Played into space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Offside that time. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Has a shot! Luca Bacchio, it's a delicate pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that could set him on his way. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Barrenechea wins the duel this time. That's been slipped through. Luca Bacchio. Big chance! Keeper's got his work done. activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's a mighty effort! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Howson aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Valverde played over towards the opposite flank. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Arda Güler. Otamendi. Barrenechea, forwards and with intent. Valverde. Bruma, played with finesse. Camavinga. Chouameni, just about up to 75 minutes. Bellingham, he is onto this. Howson does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. And here's a chance!
Güler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? Valverde gets across to intercept that. Caresses it through. Deftly away. Bruma. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Vinicius Junior, 2 assists to his credit already. Lucabacchio. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. Antonio Silva. Barrenechea. And here's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Antonio Silva shifted upfield. Lucabacchio. Aim forwards. And it's Bellingham. And here's Güler. Bellingham. Shot a goal! He has done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Benfica making consecutive changes here. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Moved on forwards. Howson gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Mbappe. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. And here's Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Might be danger here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Barrenechea. Bellingham. Played out wide. Goulart tries making a foray down the right. Crossed into the box. Bacchio gets good distance on it. Played crossfield, changing the point of attack. Wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Valverde. Camavinga. Eder Militao is onto it in a flash. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bellingham. Mbappe! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Climbs up big! No, got right underneath it. Bacchio. Goulart shifted upfield. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, red, nice interception. Araujo. 5 minutes left on the clock. Antonio Silva. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vinicius Junior, aim forwards. Bacchio. And he cuts out the supply. Eder Militao. Howson. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Barrenechea, forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Camavinga. Lovely, now then. Mbappe! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Araujo. There won't be another chance after this one. Can he latch on to this? Showing good feet. So who's he picking out? Bruma. Overhit and out of play. Otamendi makes the interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a throw. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio's cross. And he's there to clear it. Luca Bacchio. Chouameni. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Clipped into space. Luca Bacchio could try cutting inside here. Luca Bacchio. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Proves too strong. Barrenechea concedes a free kick for that. Eder Militao. And here's Mbappe has a shot! Eder Militao plays it short. And it's Garcia. Out to the right. Camavinga. And here's Valverde. Valverde crosses. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think the manager can take a great deal of satisfaction with this win. It was a solid game plan that worked pretty much as he envisaged, and the players executed it to wonderful effect.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.